Hi there, Poe. Hi, Rainbow Bride. Hi, Twink. Tink. Twinkle. Hi, Twink. Hey, good to see you. Wow, what brings you to my... Who are you? Well, my name is Rainbow Brite. I was formerly known as Wisp Brite a long time ago. And I'm Twink. Good to meet you, Rainbow and Twink. So what brings you to my world, Poe says. I'm a DreamWorks self, which would most likely now be a Comcast self. Well, I'm bringing cast and beauty and brightness into your world. It's my work. I work I work for God Almighty and Jesus the Son. And when you work for God, it is God who is doing it. He's the one who gets the thanks for it. So, you're Rainbow Brite, and you're answerable for the cast and beauty and brightness and all things in my world, not only your world, Poe, but every other world. It's a big answerable, and I've been entrusted by God and Jesus to do this for about soon now 41 years. Man, that is something, isn't it? Yeah, Twink says. You have no thought all the things we had to go through, or all the folks we met, or all the foes we had to deal with. We do these things called star sprinkles or starhurst, which is shifted into likenesses, which the other cast kids will then shoot into the sky from the cast stronghold. But then there are times where Rainbow Brite herself has to go around with her rainbow strap and do it, but working Starhurst, Casthurst to do it as well. Well, Poe says, why is it that I never met you until now? If you're always bringing cast and beauty and brightness into everyone's world, well, only very few folks have ever seen me, There's only one fellow, need be two fellows on earth who ever saw me. One of them was Brian, the other one was Ernest P. Worrell. Well, Poe says, I know a fighting craft, Yes, I'm quite aware, Poe, of your background and the fighting craft, or that you know. You ever have to deal with crazy foes like I had to do in all my drawing films and my drawing show? Well, believe it or not, Poe, I have dealt with foes. First, there was a King of Shadows. Then there was Erky. Then there was Merkwell Dismal and his friend Lurky. And there was the Dark Alderling. So yeah, I have dealt with foes in my world. And keep in mind, the King of Shadows, he wanted everything to be dark and no cast or beauty or brightness. And Urkmal and Murky and Merkwell Dismal, he hated cast and beauty and brightness because when he was younger, he loved cast and beauty and brightness. He couldn't get enough of it. And he would draw all over he would draw a lot. And one day he happened to be drawing in I guess the living room or whatever room it was next to the kitchen where his mother was doing the dishes. And when she came in, he had sprayed her by mistake with the cast, and she had saw that he was drawing on the walls again. And she told him, you need to clean all that cast up, and I don't care if it takes you all day or your whole life. And he's taken that to heart. And the Dark Alderling, her whole thing is about shifting everything into stone. Well, Poe says, you do have evildoers or foes that have very weird backgrounds, And I do feel sorry for I do feel sorry for Merkwell Dismal, and that the King of Shadows, I don't really think you can feel sorry for him. As far as the Dark Alderling goes, yeah, she's a little selfish, I would think, Poe says. Yeah, well, she is, Poe. You know. Well, we got to be busy, Rainbow, putting more cast and beauty and brightness into Poe's world. Yes, Poe, it was good talking with you, though. But now we have to get going. You know, we got other worlds that we have to be putting cast and beauty in. It was good meeting you, Rainbow Bright. You too, Twink. Online, good meeting you too, Poe. Well, that was us with Poe, from Kung Fu Panda or Fighting Craft Bear or whatever the English words would be for that. Me, a Harmark self, talking with a DreamWorks self, which would also now be a Comcast self. If you like this film, then thank you and have a rainbow day.